Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Japan. In the last episode, we set up a new division template for our air assault units. These guys. And we've set up a whole bunch of training for brigade strength units. We're going to make a whole new army group out of brigade strength units rather than the division strength units. To kind of hopefully, well, serve different purposes or, you know, provide just some different options. Eventually. Also, we're kind of getting the fleet together. That's coming along. Need to set up a new, need to take a look at this task force. Need to kind of rework this a little bit. We've set up a template for our submarine wolf packs. We need to get those submarines built. So things are coming along. And we are beginning to work our way towards becoming a communist state. So, that is kind of where we are at the moment. Alright, so, not much further ado, let's go ahead and get rolling. And actually, let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and pull these guys into reserve, and I'm going to merge all of these just to kind of help me get a better sense of what I actually have available to form a proper strike force with. Alright, there we go. So, we want all carriers. We have a carrier. We want all battleships. So we have all of our battleships. How many cruisers do we have? 4. We have 2 destroyers. I'd like to have more than that. That helicopter operator, I think I'm going to leave that reserved. We're kind of replaced it with carrier. I want a new helicopter operator design that I want to put into my patrols to basically serve as kind of a scout ship. Almost like a light escort carrier. So we'll see. Now, how many frigates do I have? I have 57 frigates. Okay. What about my corvettes? And only new corvettes. The old Katsuragi class. I'm not going to use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ayanami class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ikari class. I think would be a good idea. 10 corvettes. And I think we'll go with 20 frigates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Natsurashi class. And Actually, we have the new classes, right? One, two, Momo class. One, two, I have a third Hua class. Okay, hold on a minute. Frigates. The Kua class were the anti-submarine frigates. I have one, two, three of those. Then I have one, two Momo class. I need to refresh my memory. It's alright though. Israeli occupied Lebanon was puppeted, okay. Let's see. Torpedo attack. Anti-submarine warfare. Momo class is definitely the better anti-submarine. Right. So those are... interesting. These guys have the actual anti-submarine mortars. The anti-ship missiles are actually better. Oop. Interesting. These have sonar. Sub-detection is better. Yeah, Kuas are... anti-sub. Natsu Arashi were anti-sub. Okay. Oh. Well, there's another Kua class. That's going to be 4 anti-sub. One, two, three, 4, and 2 anti-ship. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of those. Okay. We now should be up to 21 frigates? I must have misclicked somewhere. Oh, well. Hold on. So what is to be 20 frigates? 1, 2. I'll just send one of those back. Okay. Then you come over here. Switch you up. The right symbol. And make you a strike force. Okay. I am going to want to get some more destroyers in there at some point. But for now, it's okay. We are way behind a lot of equipment. Need to do that emerging outlook propaganda campaign. Dockyard construction speed. I mean, we're all right. I do need to get more dockyards built, though. We'll build there. Any other things we can build? Biofuel refineries. Strategic fuel reserves. Now, let's build some more strategic fuel reserves in the home islands. And also, we might want to start thinking about improving our air bases. Alright, Komatsu LAV. So that's now done. Is it 2015 yet? No, it's not. Airborne APCs and airborne IFVs. Probably a good idea if we want to start doing like some mechanized airborne units. Which also, probably not a bad idea. So let's grab those. Alright, we're stockpiling this pretty well. That needs upgrades. That needs upgrades. That's upgrades. I'm not worried about upgrades right now. I'm worried about fulfilling reinforcement requests. Let's back off some factories here. And let's drop some in there. Alright, friend Taiwan. There we go. Fortress Japan. Let's grab that. Improve our relations with Taiwan. Improve our relations with Korea. Sheikh Khalifa of the UAE suffers from a stroke. Okay. We may also want to improve our relations with China. They are an American puppet, but we may want to see if we can encourage them to gain their autonomy. Speaking of investing in cybersecurity, I combat foreign influence. Shanghai Cooperative Organization. The Eurasian Intergovernmental Organization primarily focuses on economic, political, and security-related matters. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, or even if I really need to worry about it. Gonna keep buying guns. 2005 carrier hull. Nice. We don't need the CNC equipment anymore. I need the tanks. APCs. IFVs. I don't think we need the utility vehicles. Just to have a nice reserve. Alright. Now we're waiting for this to get done before I actually design anything. Redesigned helicopter storage might also be a good idea. Let's do that. Another thing I really need to get organized is our Air Force. Yeah, the Taiho has 21 attack helicopters. But this is an actual, like, attack helicopter squadron. That's close air support, right? Let's bring all my close air support. Oh, not this. Close air support. Coming to Tokyo. Actually, what I want to do is even that out between the self-propelled artillery and the MLRS. Carrier multi-role. That's on a carrier. That's fine. Maritime patrol. Oh, that's fine. Air superiority. Let's park you somewhere else. Let's park you in Osaka. Multi-role. Let's park you guys. What's here? Maritime Patrol. Let's park you here. Move the Maritime Patrol. I have 2 Maritime Patrol air wings? I do. Anti-air missile. Transport planes. I don't know where you guys are. You're there. That's fine. Actually, let's park you, like, right there. Multi-rolls are going there. Air superiority. Kansai. Okay. Be nice to get maybe another free squadron of attack helicopters. And do we have a stock of close air support? Not a very big one, but we'll get another squadron going, and that can fill in. SAMs. Let's build some SAMs. There we go. All right, looking. Daily change plus 0.01. Coastal fort construction speed. Might be something we want to do. Friend Vietnam requires all the following. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. The Korean opinion of us is coming up. We could guarantee their independence. I'm not too worried about that right now. One other thing we want to do is continue improving our intelligence agencies. Still getting these doctrines done. Full spectrum dominance. Yeah, I continue to spend my experience on that. Alright, how far behind are we? We are 262 days behind on armored personnel carriers. 1,300 days behind on self-propelled AA. Yeah, we really need to work on that. 511 days. Self-propelled artillery. $308 days behind on main battle tanks. 535 days behind on transport helicopters. Let's see if we can get those SAMs cranked out. Well, that's upgrades. So everybody has the guns they need. We just need to modernize our guns. Okay. In fact, I probably want to take a look at that. Do we need better guns yet? No, but we do need improved equipment. Yeah, grab that. Now that we improved our excavation, let me just check my trade, make sure we're not overbuying it, which we are overbuying. Okay. Lebanon is down. No, we don't need that. We don't need that, and we don't need that. Okay. That battleship, we should only build one of them. Integrated convoy defense. Alright, so that branch is done. Let's work on our submarine operations. I don't want to spend the Navy experience. You guys all need to be set up as patrol groups. Alright, well, so far so good. Romania has left the European Union. Airborne APCs done. Let's grab our airborne IFVs. Research that. We have our humanoid robots. Excellent. Industrial production of nanofibers. Production efficiency retention. We really need to work on that. Research speed. Military industry output. Advanced AI. We'll go for that. Research speed. 733 days. Yikes. Keep getting access to new factories, which is good. Where's my resistance at? 0 across the board in China. Well, not quite 0 everywhere. Most places, though. And is dropping across Russia, which is excellent as well. East Asian Alliance. Create the faction East Asian Pact. Gain war support plus 5%. Let's see. Is not in a faction. Does not have a national spirit NATO member. Mutually exclusive with allied United States. Great faction East Asian Pact. So we'll create the faction, but doesn't actually invite anybody. Vietnam, invitation to the Japanese Alliance. Laos, Cambodia. Allied Taiwan. Invitation to Japanese Alliance. Republic of China. Yeah, I want to wait until... I mean, I could create the fact... No, I don't want to create the faction yet. I want to wait until we have converted. So there really isn't a ton for me to do right now in terms of focuses until I convert. So, naval production, air production, construction engineering, division training time. You know what? Let's get the army training. Let's go that. Well, because right now, naval yard output, dockyard construction speed, air production. You know what? Let's switch over to air production. Let's crank out some planes. In fact, I probably need to look at getting some better research on planes done. We're 17 days away from improved aircraft deck space. Now we can crank the speed up. China pivots towards India. For decades, China and Pakistan have been close strategic partners due to their shared distrust of India. However, this has recently started to change, with China giving up its commitment to defend Pakistan as well as ending joint military exercises and investment projects between the two countries. The Chinese are reportedly putting out signals to the Indians that these matters represent long-term reorientation of Chinese foreign policy rather than simply a short-term spat. Okay, China is seeking new allies, even though they are in a puppet state at the moment. Keep that emerging outlook propaganda campaign going. When is the next election? July of this year. Okay. Let me just take a look. Do I need... Oh, I need better helicopters. 2015 is when we get the new planes. Alright, so... We need better... maritime... No, those are transports. Strategic bombers. Could use them. But let's get better helicopters. Attack helicopters. Alright, but I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Moving along. Players 29.66%. Need to set up a new expansion there. All right, so we'll end the episode here. And we'll keep working. I want to see what happens with the election. And, then we'll see where we're going to go from there. But for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.